Welcome to the third video of a series about shame. In this video I'm talking about shame being a trauma response freeze, as in fight, flight and freeze. In the previous video I showed you that shame is not an emotion, it's a mechanism. When there is danger in the animal world, let's say a leopard chases an antelope, the antelope instinctively knows in a split second it has three options: fight, flight or freeze. When it cannot fight, it has to run. When running is no longer an option, playing dead could be his last means to save himself. That's the freeze response. All his energy will be frozen in a moment. He lies down, hidden in the grass, until the danger is over. When the danger is over, all his frozen energy is used up to jump up and run. It's an oversimplified example, but it helps to understand the mechanism of shame. Let's look at it a bit closer. Shame is the freeze of fight, flight and freeze, responses to both abandonment and trauma. The fight, flight, freeze response is a reaction to stress. When there's a lot of stress to recover from, one may suffer from post-traumatic stress syndrome, PTSS. Now we may think PTSS has only to do with war veterans or severely traumatized people, but in great parts of society, little wars go on in daily life and inside of families. There's a lot of abandonment and attachment trauma. This is a sum of series of smaller traumatic injuries like bullying, emotional neglect, humiliation, etc. This is referred to as complex post-traumatic stress syndrome, CPTSS. In every family, children react differently to stressful situations. One child may become the bully, and another one may become the addict. One becomes a loner, isolated and depressed, etc. Now shame is a reaction that disconnects and isolates, so I'm looking only at shame here. The fight and flight are two other reactions to stress. A healthy reaction to a stressful situation would be the power to face or being capable of setting boundaries. You see that in the fourth column. I marked this column yellow because it corresponds with the healthy third chakra, the solar plexus. The color of this chakra is yellow. A healthy sense of self is able to set boundaries. The power to face means that nothing is too fearsome to handle. It's equipped with all the powers needed to face whatever comes. Situations that seem impossible become manageable. Another main attribute of this power is honesty. The power to face says, I will not accept illusion or falsehood, ego, gossip, greed, attachment, jealousy or anger in myself, and I will not support it in others. Now when there is shame, this power is frozen. One could also say that the willpower to be honest is lost. And what the frozen feeling of shame does is that it shuts down and disconnects oneself. There will be no longer the ability to regulate oneself and establish connections. When the third chakra is frozen, it's hard to move up to a higher level of frequency. Graphically, when we look at the levels of frequencies of emotions again, we could say that you are stuck down there in the lower frequencies. It's like being dead. In shame, there cannot be spiritual growth. In the next video, we will take a closer look at this frozen situation and what happens because of that. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to our channel and visit our website for more information.